joining the second event of HCLS Meetup today. So my name is Dheeraj Achra, and I'm the head of Enterprise Support Services for global customers. So I lead an organization that provides enterprise support to a set of global customers in different industry verticals. For example, financial services, media and entertainment, healthcare, life sciences, technology, automotive, oil and gas, industrial, and CPG. For healthcare and life sciences domain, my team is helping customers build and operate AWS infrastructure for clinical trials, optimize the AWS environment, helping them exit data centers and accelerate innovation by enabling use of new AWS services. As the AWS Healthcare Life Sciences Business Development Leader, Shez Petrovi introduced during our kickoff event, and I would like to reiterate, this is a platform for our customers to network, share best practices, and learn how their peers in a particular industry are addressing problems and deploying new ideas with AWS products and services. We want to have a close-knit community where we allow our customers to share their success and challenges with other customers. So the format will be informal, with customers sharing lesson learned while deploying and operating a workload or an architecture on AWS. So reflecting back on our first event that happened on June 10th of this year, we had a diverse set of attendees from CTOs, CIOs, directors, architects, so scientists and developers who attended from the US and across the globe. We are happy that our attendees found content super helpful based on the survey we conducted after the event. As with anything, and what Niran just said in the starting, we worked backwards in Amazon from our customer's voice and took suggestions from last survey to prepare agenda and speakers for today. So for today's event, we have an amazing turnout, around 130 participants from a diverse set of customer base, spread across various countries, US, Canada, India, Denmark, Japan, Mexico, Australia, and Israel. So thank you for everybody for joining us today. As we announced in our kickoff meetup, we are planning to have meetups like this every quarter. Due to COVID-19, we are running this as a virtual event, but in the future, as current situation evolves, we will look into in-person or hybrid options. There will be survey at the end of today's event to gather feedback from you all. To maintain privacy, survey is not going to capture any of your personal information. If you would like to be a speaker for future event, please contact the Meetup Committee at aws-hcls-meetup@amazon.com. Also, there's a raffle at the end of today's event, so please stick around and enjoy. Now, I would like to thank our amazing AWS HCLS Committee members, Rajesh Chak, Ranjan Bhandari, Suresh Sankar, and Niranjan Gwal. Rajesh leads AWS Enterprise Support Team for our New England HCLS customers. His team comprises of technical account managers who provide proactive, reactive, and advisory guidance for our customers. Suresh, Ranjan, and Niranjan are our senior TAM serving HCLS customers. Based on customer feedback and seeing the common challenges when they're serving these customers, they have formed this meetup forum. So thank you to all of them for taking this initiative and thinking outside the box. Now, let me welcome our speakers to kick off today's meetup. Our first session speakers are from Novartis Institute for Biomedical Research, NIBR. NIBR is the global pharmaceutical research organization and the innovation engine of Novartis. NIBR collaborates across scientific and organizational boundaries with a focus on powerful new technologies that have the potential to help produce therapeutic breakthroughs for patients. Dennis Kutreber is the Associate Director, Cloud Engineering at NIBR. Dennis is a seasoned professional with 19 years of experience in engineering, architecture, and implementation of enterprise information systems. He is deeply focused on public cloud technology. Dennis spearheads NIBR's public cloud adoption while growing it into a true cloud enterprise. He is involved with cloud architecture, engineering, operations, training, and practices evangelism. Dennis is highly skilled in all cloud hybrid practices, including networking, storage, security, governance, and compute. The other speaker is also from NIBR, Mark Bray, lead data scientist. Mark joined Novartis Chemical, Biology, and Therapeutics data science team in 2016. He completed a PhD in biomedical engineering at Vanderbilt University, a postdoctoral fellowship at Harvard University, followed by a staff scientist position at the Broad Institute in Cambridge. He takes a particular interest in combining the visual aesthetics of high-content microscopy with the scientific rigor of machine learning for the end goal of improving human health. For the second session, we have Paul Zhao. Paul is the product owner, AI ML at AWS. He leads product management for automatic speech recognition services within the machine learning organization. Paul is a former entrepreneur who launched, operated, and exited 2 startups in fintech and IoT domain. With that, I'm going to hand over to our first speakers, Mark and Dennis.